I then was, because this was during the peak of my flare and where I was not fully in control of my symptoms, and I was desperate to go for a poo, and everywhere was closed. We were about an hour away on foot from sort of like the nearest shop, so the only thing I could do was so I had to crawl into like a big bush basically and unload there. So, you know, it wasn't the most civilized thing I did, but there was no other option for me. It's either that or shit my pants, and I was not going to do the latter. So, you know, luckily I had tissues with me. We had a bottle of water, because I always carry a bottle of water with me so I could wash my hands. But my friend, because he was a part of the journey with me, because I was very open about the symptoms I had and what I was feeling, and then I was diagnosed with Crohn's a month before we went on this walk. He was supportive. He didn't judge me, you know. He helped me by guarding the area, so then, you know, nobody'd be startled if they saw me, and vice versa. But, you know, this was in the middle of like a nature reserve, like where there was no one there, so it was fine. But these are the kind of extreme things that could happen, and it's important to explain it. So how can family and friends support you? If you're open with them and you explain to them how you feel and the symptoms that you have, then this should open up a opportunity for the people closer to you to step in and just listen. Try to be non-judgmental when it comes to your toilet habits, because obviously, you know, people either like make fun of it or it makes them uncomfortable. But ultimately, like, you know, if they can create a judgment-free zone, that is a brilliant way to support yourself and also just strengthen the relationship. And also what people can do to support could be to just offer any kind of support with taking you to the hospital or GP from time to time if you need someone there, helping out with any kind of cooking, like my partner, when I had an extreme flare where I had a fever and hallucinating and stuff, you know, this was before we were living together, she came and made lots of anti-inflammatory dishes.